Hello everybody. In this video, we are going to see how we can use two super trend and then come up with a strategy. So the trade setup is you have to plot super trend 10,3 and super trend 20,5. So this gives us the short term trend and super trend 20,5 gives us the long term trend. Okay, so this is the setup. The strategy is first you have to capture what is a long-term trend in the market, if it is a uptrend or a downtrend. Okay, that is the first thing we have to do, so that we can identify using our super trend 20,5. Once you identify the trend in the market, and then what is the next you have to do is identify what is the short-term trend in the market. Okay, so in the long, I mean when the long term indicator gives the uptrend, then you have to use the short term trend to do the entry and exit of the trade. Okay, so when the long term trend is uptrend, then you have to do only the buy. Okay, and this can be done using super trend 10,3. Similarly, once you identify the long term trend as the downtrend, then in this downtrend you have to do only the sell trade and not the buy trade. Okay, and this sell trade entry and exit can be identified using short term identifier super trend 10,3. Okay, so this is the generic setup. To explain in detail, suppose in super trend 20,5 you have a buy signal. Okay, which means we are in a uptrend mostly. Okay, sometime when the market is in a consolidation state, then we'll get a couple of buy and sell. Even to the market is in a consolidation mode, we'll tell how to avoid that as well. But generally when the market is in uptrend, then this long term indicator will give us a buy signal. So when we have a long term buy signal, this is our a trend identifier. Once we know that, then look what is the signal in short term indicator, super trend 10,3. Even if it gives us the buy, then buy the stock. If the short term indicator gives a sell signal, then don't enter any sell signal, because it is like you are riding against the wave. Okay, so when the long term indicator gives us buy signal, do only the buy trade using short term indicator. When the long term indicator gives us sell signal, do trade only in the sell side using short term indicator. Okay, that is the strategy. We'll see it with the example. So now this blue line is a long term indicator, which is super trend 20,5, and this as well, and this green and red or the short term super trend indicator, which is 10,3. Okay, so the strategy is, now we know in the long term indicator gives us buy signal. Okay, whenever like here, if you see here, so this actually gives us a buy signal prior to that, but we do the entry only here when the long term indicator gives a buy, and we write the trend from here to here. Okay, and this sell signal will not be executed here, because in the long trend we are in a uptrend market. Okay, so in that case we should not go against the trend, so we will not execute the sell trade here. Similarly here also the sell trade will not be executed here, and this is for the TCS and this is the current trend. We can execute the buy here. Okay, this is okay. See, I mean, none of the indicator will give us the 100% accuracy, but using this strategy, we'll try to avoid the false signals and then try to improve our high probability in the trading. That's the reason we are focusing only on to ride the trend and then and then execute the trade. Okay, so this is for buy. One more example here. Long term, it is a buy. So execute only the buy. Okay, don't execute the sell trade when the long term trend is in a buy market or in the up market. Okay. Similarly for sell, as you can see, the long term gives downside market, so do only the sell side. So here we execute our sell part, buy, don't execute, sell, execute, then again buy, don't execute, sell, execute, buy, don't execute. Once you get the buy signal here, then the market changed, then enter the buy trade. Okay, here as you can see, the long term trend is now buy, so enter the buy trade. Okay, and now one more example here. So here as you can see, the market is in sell trade, so we execute the sell trade here and then see how far the market went down, and buy will not execute it as the long term trend is set. So here as you can see, the trend changed from sell to buy. So here we execute our buy trade here and then we write the market till here. So again in the long term we will not execute the sell trade here. Again here we have a sell signal, the market changed, so we'll execute the sell here. Buy will not do it. Okay, so by doing this, number one, we are reducing the number of trades. Okay, that has been reduced, and then we are avoiding the false signals. Okay, and the other thing is we are riding the trend and not against the trend. Okay, that's always help us to even if we lose, we lose very less when we use this strategy. Okay, so this is something like when the market is like in a trend in a sideways market. So in that case, what we have to do is initially only we know that what are the by this. Okay, the signal line will be very flat when compared with others where the line used to either go upside or downside. Okay, when you find this kind of signal, just draw the trend line. Okay, and wait patiently. Whenever there is a breakout on a downside or upside, you take a sell call here or buy call here based on the long term indicator. Okay, so this is also to avoid the false signal. As you can see, these are the false signal. There is no proper up movement or down movement. So to avoid that, if you merge our support and resistance breakout, then that will help us to ride the trend and avoid the false signal. Thanks for watching this video guys. Please subscribe to my channel.